If you're always broke, even after getting paid, this is probably why. And no, it's not because you don't earn enough, because there are people earning the same amount as you, and somehow they're not struggling. So what's the difference? Make sure you watch till the end, because mistake number 5 is the one that keeps most people stuck for years without even realizing it. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. In this video, I'll show you 5 simple money mistakes beginners make, and more importantly, how to fix them. No complicated finance talk, no confusing strategies, just real, simple advice that actually works. Let's start with the first mistake. Mistake number 1, you don't know where your money goes. This is the biggest problem for most people. Money comes in, and then somehow, it disappears. No warning, no explanation. $5 here, $10 there, $20 somewhere else. And before you know it, $100 is gone. At the end of the week, you're sitting there wondering, where did all my money go? And the truth is, you don't know. That's the problem. Because if you don't track your money, you can't control it. It's like trying to fill a bucket with holes in the bottom. No matter how much you pour in, it keeps leaking out. So here's a simple challenge. For the next 7 days, write down everything you spend. Everything. Even $1. Even the small things you think don't matter. Because those are the ones that add up the fastest. When you finally see where your money is going, you'll start noticing patterns. And once you see the pattern, you can fix it. That's where control begins. Mistake number 2, saving what's left. Most people do this. They get paid, they spend money, and then they say, I'll save whatever is left. But here's the truth. There's never anything left, because spending always expands to match your income. If you wait to save, saving will never happen. So you have to flip it. Save first. The moment you get paid, take a small amount and set it aside before you spend anything. Even if it's just $5, even if it's just 10, it's not about the amount. It's about building the habit. Because once saving becomes automatic, you stop depending on leftover money. And that's when things start to change. Over time, those small amounts grow. And more importantly, you become the kind of person who saves. And that identity is what really builds wealth. Mistake number 3, trying to look rich. This one is dangerous because it feels good in the moment, buying things you don't need just to impress people who don't care. Nice clothes, expensive gadgets, things that make you look successful. But behind the scenes, bills are piling up, stress is increasing, and deep down, you know it's not sustainable. Here's the truth. Looking rich and being rich are not the same thing. One is temporary, the other is real. Anyone can look rich for a moment. But staying financially stable? That requires discipline. So instead of trying to impress people, focus on improving your situation. Spend less than you earn. That's it. Simple, but powerful. Because 2 people can earn the same amount of money. One spends everything, the other saves a little. After 1 year, their lives look completely different. One is still struggling, the other has options. The difference is not income, it's habits. Mistake number 4, ignoring small spending. This is where most people lose money, quietly, because small spending feels harmless. It doesn't feel like a big deal. It's just $5. It's just a snack. It's just a quick purchase. But here's the problem. It adds up fast. $5 a day is $150 a month. That's real money. And most people don't even notice it happening. That's how money disappears, slowly, like a small leak in a pipe. At first, it doesn't seem serious, but over time, it causes real damage. Small leaks sink big ships. So you don't have to cut everything, just pay attention. Look at your habits. What are you spending on that you don't actually need? Maybe it's daily snacks. Maybe it's subscriptions you forgot about. Maybe it's random spending when you're bored. Start there, because small changes create big results over time. Mistake number 5, no plan. This is the biggest one. No plan, no direction. Money comes in, and you just spend randomly. No structure, no system. And then you wonder why nothing changes. But think about it. If your money has no plan, it will always disappear, because every dollar needs a purpose. Now don't worry. This doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need spreadsheets. You don't need advanced strategies. Just start simple. Use this: 50% for your needs, 30% for your wants, 20% for your savings. That's it. A basic structure. You can adjust it later, but having something is always better than having nothing. Because when your money has direction, you feel more in control. And when you feel in control, you make better decisions. Final message. Now, listen carefully. You don't need to fix everything overnight. That's where most people fail. They try to change everything at once and then give up. Instead, start small. Pick one mistake, just one. Fix that first, then move to the next. Step by step. That's how real progress happens. Because improving your money is not about perfection. It's about consistency. If you fix these 5 mistakes, your situation will improve. Not instantly, but steadily. And steady progress is what actually lasts. Now I want you to be honest. Which of these mistakes are you making right now? Drop it in the comments. Because the first step to fixing a problem is recognizing it. Start small. Stay consistent. And that's how you go from being broke to being in control of your money.